And we have still more images from that infamous 80s themed wrap party for the filming of Outlander Season 7, as well as some added behind the scenes images featuring 2 of our newest cast members. But first, let's join Meryl as she bids Scotland a farewell for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Gotta go. Bye. 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 Bye.
Now let's take a look at our newest Buck McKenzie, formerly played by Graham McTavish, who I will get back to later, and now played by Diarmaid Murtagh. I look forward to my pronunciation expert's correction on that, who seems to be fitting right into the gang. Plus more from our Sam clone, Charles Vandervaart, having a little fun on set. And I do enjoy this little image of 2 times colliding as he's in a vehicle in costume. I do hope we get more peeks behind the camera as we work our way towards a premiere date. Hi and welcome back to Katie's Corner in Space and the completion of week 44 of Droughtlander. But this isn't like any other week. No, this is the month I first started this channel, and therefore you can expect a few extra videos peppered throughout March looking back at some of my favorite things we've learned about and heard from the cast and crew. But for now, back to the show. We have some birthdays this past week. Our own Master Raymond celebrated during week 44. His birthday was just on the 4th, and so a very happy belated birthday to Dominique Pignon. Stephen Cree, Ian Murray to you and I, is a leap year baby who celebrated his birthday on the 28th. So a happy birthday to Mr. Cree. And Stephen has had a busy 2022, filming all over the world as he takes part in at least 3 projects. The Diplomat, a 6-part drama airing on Alibi, The Bagman, a psychological thriller due out in theaters, and of course Outlander. With all of these characters, he's had to pull out all of the stops with his accents. But when it comes to Outlander and his Scot accent, well, he says this. In Outlander, it's a bad Scottish accent I use, he jokes. It's emphasized. I hear it back and I think so. I did this thing last week and had cause to see some earlier episodes of Outlander from years ago. I hear it back and, to me, I feel like I'm somebody who's not Scottish trying to do a Scottish accent. I think it's Rossshire the characters are meant to be from. There's an exaggerated lilt to it for sure. And I'm no judge, of course. I'm as Midwest American as they come, and just know he sounds Scottish. But Stephen says he's glad to be back for Season 7 and was glad his schedule allowed for it after having to skip Season 5, as he was meant to appear in it originally. It has been life-enriching. That is how Outlander has changed my life more than anything. It has enriched my life. I have met people I never would have met before from so many different walks of life. And I'm glad he's gotten such a positive experience being a part of Outlander. I know we get joy just from watching it. Speaking of joy, I have news of great tidings and joy concerning our very own Mr. Graham McTavish as he announces his recent nuptials. Yes, ladies, I'm afraid one of our handsome actors has been taken, and by the very lovely Garance Doré, a French author. Again, I invite my pronunciation experts to chime in the comments below. It looks to have been a beautiful ceremony within a castle, and all I can think is, well, of course he's in a castle. Where else would Dougal Mackenzie get married? But seriously, he looks exceedingly happy, and I know we wish this new family the best of everything in the future. With the wrap, our stars have a bit of downtime to get out and about, and Caitriona took full advantage stepping out at Paris Fashion Week. The former model, which explains her always on-point style, enjoyed time out, and it looks like she was very much in her element and really enjoying herself while taking in all of these imaginative looks sweeping by on the catwalk. As I know she's kept things low-key since the birth of her child, it's nice to get another set of images of her just enjoying her life. And as expected, further Outlander news is slow to come. However, that doesn't mean I have nothing else to share, because Sam is Sam, which means he's out there doing interviews just before filming wrapped, and isn't that handy? Well, it is for me, because I can bring you clips from this interview for the Scotsman led by Scran Rosalind with Sam Heughan. Sam is, of course, all about his Sassenach brand, and this time he's chatting up his new gin, due out for release this summer. He's very proud of the result of the tastings and carefully selected botanicals in the recipe. You can tell as he speaks this is a love, a true passion, but that doesn't mean he can recall all 8 carefully applied botanicals while sipping gin during an interview.
So we have 8 different botanicals in there. What am I blanking on? Juniper, crabapple, blackberry leaf, blaeberry, toasted oats, crabapple, It'll come to me. I think that's it.
Okay.
There you go. I think I've had too much gin already.
Luckily, as he describes the flavor, that last ingredient comes to mind.
I'm just going away. It's just the sort of blackberry. Oh, rhubarb. There we go. Dear God. How could I forget rhubarb? Rhubarb is one of the main botanicals we used.
Now, the interview does gloss over Season 7 and really only touches on the fact Season 8 will be the last season for a few moments. So no big Outlander hints. However, Sam did mention Graham's stag party.
Yeah, we even shot at, as I said, Tom Kitchen's place in Edinburgh, a kitchen, which was a really fun experience. He's such a great host. We actually spent Graham's stag do in there recently. We went for dinner and they did a special tasting menu for us, which was utterly sensational.
All in all, a nice watch, especially if you want to know about his work with his brand, his food preferences, which are some fun conversations, and several other little facts about Sam. I do love his interviews. He's very natural and just seems to enjoy the talk he's having, with whomever it may be. And until the next batch of updates come through, please enjoy one of these videos, and I'll see you there.